Gentlemen, let's make some noise. Give it up for Bloody Mary. To our gentlemen right here, let me have y'all step up just a little bit. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's give it up for this amazing cast right here, please. All right. So, before we start, if you would be so kind to please introduce yourselves.
Andretti, Dante, the writer-director of the film.
Yeah, Andretti!
Angie, Slate, one of the actors. Lakrishi, Kindred, script supervisor.
Raul, Guzman, audio designer.
Browder, G-Wiz, audio designer.
Andre, Fleezy, Skywalker, audio.
Ben Franklin, audio design. All right, Ben Franklin, audio design. I like that. So this is that kind of horror film that is really not all that typical, because I think it's safe to say when it comes to, you know, black folks, those are things that we don't play around with. We just be like, oh man, get out of here. You ain't playing with that, ain't messing around with that. I don't believe in that, but at the same time, we ain't gonna mess around with that. But in this case, it was a little bit different. Tell me why.
Well, the thing was like, at first, like say on the intro for the title of the movie, I was gonna do like an animation type thing, but I was like, I wanted to keep it simple because I wanted to have it to where when you're watching the film, you're thinking of like a romantic comedy, most of it, and then that last like 4 minutes, I just want to wreak havoc. Like, but a lot of stuff that I do that you'll see with my projects, I lure you left, but then I'll pull you right real quick. Like, I just like to just flip it up, you know. I like to just make people just going one way, then just out of nowhere, just, you know, because usually in a horror film, you'll have it where it's like, it'll be build up to the horror stuff, where like, you know, like it'll be little glimpses in it, but in this one, I just kept it straight, just, you know, romantic comedy type stuff where you just focused on the two people hooking up or whatever, and then out of nowhere this Bloody Mary stuff comes up. It's like, you know, I just want to just flip it in a different type of way.
Exactly. One of the key things with a lot of horror films that we know is that a lot of instances or things take place in the dark or at night. Tell me, how was it shooting at night or in the dark, but still being able to see everything the way that you wanted it to come out to be?
That's one of the like crazy things about it, is that like, say like with the car scene, like, because the film we shot it in 2 days, like
2 days.
Yeah.
Give it up for 2 days, ladies.
And the reason why it was 2 days is because we shot the store scene and the car scene one night, but then the actual like the whole house stuff, we was there for what, like 9 in the morning till like 8 the next morning. Yeah, like we shot. It was a long day. Like it was one of those ones where people would be sleep on the floor. Like Wiz was asleep. He was on the audio. We in the bathroom doing the kill scene. He sleep right there, and we got to wake him up to. I was like, oh, I need you to record Angie screaming, and he'd wake up like, oh, okay, turn the mic on, get everything. Wow. Just wake up like. It was a long, intense day. It was a long day, but we got it done.
Long day, but dedication definitely, which stands out a whole lot, which is very important. When it comes to a film and shooting it in those many hours, did you ever think like it was ever going to end like, oh man, when we gonna be finished?
No.
Never crossed your mind. You were all just straightforward into it.
On just getting it done, and it was like a
right. Yeah, you said you thought that. Now where was this shot?
In Encino.
Encino. Okay.
Yeah, like actually the house we shot at was he's like second generation of the Johnson & Johnson, the diapers and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Second generation of the house that we shot at.
Oh, wow.
And there's like a funny story. Wiz and I was laughing about the other day. Was on the kitchen scene, like he had this like the table they was using, it was like a $40,000 table. And we scratched it up so bad, like it was that thing we like tried rushing out. Like, oh man, we just realized like,
yeah, all right, we done. Thanks a lot, really appreciate it. All right, let's get everything out. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go. Thank you. $40,000 table, you scratched it.
Yeah, and like, and then too, like in the restroom, like,
we will not be going back to this house.
We had so much blood and stuff all over the restroom and stuff. Like it was.
Wait, you didn't clean this up?
No, we did. Like, and that was the thing. That was the cool thing. But I just wish he could have came. But he was busy working on another film. Eric Fox and his wife Sherry Fox. They own Morbid Effects, they was actually on the show Face Off, and they came in like 3rd place.
Ah, okay.
But they were the ones that did all the like masking and all that type of stuff. Like I actually would just sit at Eric's studio, and he just would be sitting there making the mask, like of the Bloody Mary. So that was one big thing too. Was I like the old school horror films that actually use like real prosthetics and stuff. Where you know like it's easy to go into this digitally do stuff, but I want to use real like prosthetics, real like actual physical stuff. So I just like the old school horror.
And who played the monster?
Serena, actually last minute she hit me up. She couldn't make it because her brother had a flight that actually changed and he was leaving out at 4 o'clock today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, shout out to her. She did a really good job with that. Let's give her some love. My question to you, really quickly, I want to see if we can kind of go through this, but can you tell me really quickly how you met or why these individuals were picked for this film?
Well, I'll start down that way. Ben and I have been friends since like 6th grade. Like, we've been boys, like we like brothers. It's like we've been boys forever. Yeah. And then Ben is how I met Fleezy, Wiz, and Raul. We all met back in college like 20 years ago back in Florida.
And what college?
Full Sail.
All right.
Yeah, Florida. But like I was in the film program, they were in the audio program, and one day Ben just came. He was like, "Hey man, you gotta meet these one dudes, man. They super cool, all this type of stuff." And it's like it's crazy to be standing here today and we like realize how like much we've been through and like just everything.
That's
like,
amazing, and how much you were connected.
Yeah. Like it's like a cool thing. And then Lakrishi and Angie came in for the casting call, and like it was one of those things that when I was doing the casting, like I just immediately already knew like that's the girl, that's the one. Like,
okay, and let's stop right there because I love to ask this question. What was it about her that made you say, you know what, that's her, that's who we need?
Was this one of those things like you kind of have an idea of the character, like in your, you know, when I was writing it, I kind of knew the kind of character that I wanted for it and stuff. And like when she came out forward, it was like she just fit it. She just hit it so perfect. Like, and that's one of those things when I do casting, I'm kind of like a a-hole when I do casting. Like they'll tell you like I sit there, this stone face, like I don't give no reactions or nothing. I even tell them like, calm down, don't react. Like, so sometimes they'll get like happy and want to clap, so I'm like, don't say nothing, don't do nothing. I'm like, 'cause I want to see if they can react under pressure, which was like with this film where they'll tell you we shot for like 18 hours that one day, like, and you got to go through so many different emotions and go through so much stuff. I just want to make sure that they can keep the right energy and vibe throughout the whole shoot.
Right, which is very important because if you lose any of that, it's definitely going to show on the film. What's coming up next for you?
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. I got like, cause this was actually part of a full feature I did, cause I like Creepshow and Tales from the Crypt and stuff. So it actually was 4 stories inside of one, but I just ended up breaking them up into each little short films now that I'm gonna release. And actually, I had this one, it was like Lila the Legend Teller. She was kind of like Elvira. We had a adult star, Meow Misty Dawn was doing it.
Okay.
But when I went to start putting it together, I was like, I gotta drop it. Had to hit the cutting room floor. It just wasn't fitting. I just wanted to make each story have their own kind of vibe now. So I got those 3 that come out. The other 3 of these are then the one film that we had premiered back in December, Over the Night, with Afion was there hosting everything.
Yes.
Actually was just back with Afion on Monday because he was so intrigued with the film that we just finished writing the feature film script version.
And we're talking about the comedian Afion
Crockett,
yes, who has been here hosting with us as a co-host of mine. Really crazy and very talented.
We got
guy.
the feature version of that coming. Actually, my writing partner, he goes to Atlanta next week to meet with the investors so we can get all the money, the funding for it. So that's like my big project I got coming next is the Over the Night full feature version. Okay.
And so, do you guys does everybody live here now, or where you guys?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we all
everybody's here living in Cali. Okay. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Wow. So, to those individuals, again, same question to you, like who may be sitting in our audience, they want to put together maybe a horror film or just a film in general, period, but they're really not sure about their funding. They're really not sure about, they don't have anybody to cast it. They need somebody, they need a cameraman, they need somebody to edit, and it's just all of these things that can be so overwhelming. What would you say to maybe those individuals who may be sitting in our audience right now?
Just take it one step at a time. Like, don't try to do too much at once. Just take each process as one step at a time. This like, you know, don't rush into it. Take your time, but just stay focused on the end goal. Don't never give up. Like it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a fight, but you gotta just be willing to withstand the fight and just go through it. Like.
And don't ever give up. Don't ever give up is what you were saying. Social media for everybody, if we could, please.
Andretti, Dante, you Google it. I'll pop up everywhere.
Okay.
I don't know, just my name, Angie Slate. I don't do too much with social media.
All right.
Yeah, Lakrishi, Lakrishi, Kindred.
The Big Ghouls at Instagram, DIB, IG, G-Wiz.
So cool.
Hey, he's too cool, ain't he? You can find me at Glenn Wisdom on Instagram, Twitter. I got a new album coming out, you know what I'm saying? Shameless plug for my album. Right. Thank you. Lava Lamp is on. We did music in the film, so hope y'all enjoy it.
Very good. Thank you.
All right, Fleezy Skywalker is my Instagram. FleezySkywalker.com is the website. Album coming soon called Catching Blessings.
Yeah, Fleezy boy.
Y'all guys can find me at Benny Frank's Music. Just search for me. I'm everywhere, so it's all good.
Benny Frank's Music, all right.
Yo, can I say one more thing?
Yes, you can.
I just want to say I'm proud of my boy, Andretti, and I'm proud of everybody up here. One thing that I'm extra proud of is the fact that me and all these guys, we've been together for over 20 years, or close to 20 years. Great friends, been like brothers the whole time. My man came in from Arizona. Raul's out here from the Valley. We came from Orange County. Andretti's in Hollywood. Angie, Lakrishi, we love you guys too. And it's just great to, you know, be in kinship with y'all and keep everything on over this relationship we have for over 15 plus years. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all and let's keep it moving.
Cheers. I think I need a glass of champagne when you said that. Yes. So, say again?
So you want to ask them anything?
No, because of time, I wanted to make sure I stuck with you, but I definitely want to get all of their social medias or websites if they had anything. But I want to thank you guys, all of you guys, so much for being up here. Please keep on doing what you're doing, because as with all of our film directors, writers, and producers, and actors, you guys are needed. We need you, especially in these days and times. Please keep doing what you're doing, because your gifts, talents, and skills are necessary and it's needed again. So thank you so much. Continued success to all of you. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for them one more time, please. Wait there.